Hello there, survivors! Welcome back to another video on ARK Survival Ascended. Today, we're looking at a Smuggler's Cove hideout that I built here on the island, very close to the green obelisk. I built this all on my community server that is free to join if you're looking for a cool place. And it's got a bunch of building mods to make building more exciting and give you a lot more options to build something cool, as well as add in a bunch of decorations so you can fill out those builds with a lot of cool details as well. Let's jump into it. So here we go. This is where the Smuggler's Cove, the little smuggler's hideout, is located in the world. As you can see, you can barely spot it from up here. Only this little mess that I built. This is the way to get up and out from here. Don't mind me, the server is a little bit laggy for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but nonetheless, we'll do a little tour of this build. Also, by the way, thank you so much for the suggestion, because this came from one of you guys, which is amazing. And this right here is the location of this place, which are these little cave things next to this big lake, very central, next to the green obelisk. Pretty cool spot to build a quite hidden base, I would say. So we'll use the mast as a way to actually get into the base. Right, like so. And then he can climb all the way down into the base. There's a little walkways here. I've used mods, of course, to build this all. This is all built on my community server, which is free to join and will be up until at least the release, of course, of Scorched Earth, which might be April 1st. Who knows? Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got some decoration here. This is a smuggler's hideout, so there's a lot of random stuff around because they've stolen all of the stuff and brought it all here together. We got this little shrine here with a teleporter pad in the middle. I kind of like the look of this. It's based on something that I saw someone else build on the server. I don't know if I copied the design the same way, but anyway, I saw Ellie build this somewhere, and I really like this little tiny roof piece. I used it before, but it just fits very well with this like gazebo kind of build. And together with some of the modded structures, I think these are like garden gates from one of the mods. I'm not quite sure what mod is from, like what building piece is from what mod, but yeah, it looks very nice. And then we have this piece up there, which is like the greenhouse stuff, I think, from Clingers. The roof is also Clingers, I think, like the rustic stuff. So there's a lot of cool building pieces. And then we got these rope structures as well, which I've used for a lot of this, which yeah, just looks really cool. And then we got these braziers from the modded decorations as well, which just ties the whole place together. Let's go to one end of this place and then do a little tour around. Hopefully the server will not just keep teleporting me everywhere, because that's kind of annoying, but I don't know what's going on. My internet seems to be fine. It's never done this before. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so right here we got the little dock area, which is the best place to enter this little hideout. Don't mind my croc over there, just making sure everything is safe in the waters. So you can either dock a little ship here, although not the most useful place to build a raft, because I think most of these places lead to waterfalls. So probably dinos, like maybe a berry or maybe a big croc would be the best tame to have. You bring down the smuggled goods, the loot over here, and then we bring them into camp. And that's why we got a bunch of chaos here with all the different decoration stuff going on here. Big tables, of course, to celebrate the bounty that we've collected and brought safely back home to your little smuggler's den. Maybe also functions as like a black market where people come together, trade some stuff in secret. And yeah, I think it's a pretty nice place. It's chaotic for sure with the decorations, but that was kind of the plan and kind of on purpose. So I think that, you know, worked very well. We got some statues as well, of course. We stole these as well. And then the main structure has quite a simple roof design with the variations from the Architects Remastered mod. You have like different steepness of the roof, which really makes it great to make some different shapes for roofs, which is something that ARK definitely should just have by default. And yeah, then we have just a bunch of decorations here. some fireplaces to make some food, even an ale cart. Not quite sure how we got that there, but we'll not ask any questions. And then we got a bunch of pillows as well to kind of lie down in after long days of work. Yeah, very nice and cozy, very chaotic, but I think it works as a smuggler's hideout for sure. Okay, and then we go on to actually the first build I did. This little house over here follows the same kind of style wise as the bigger build, but then just a smaller scale. A lot of the greenhouse pieces again with these walls, very airy, but I kind of like the look of that. And then the rustic front, also some nice and cozy decorations on the inside. And we got a bunch of these rope structures as well. Not only we got like the rope ceilings, but also the rope bed, which, let's be honest, that just looks very, very cozy in my opinion. So definitely a great addition to any base. And then we got another layer up there with the ladder currently completely rolled up in case you need some privacy, of course. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty nice. We got some walkways here, of course. We have one going down here with some more decoration going on. And then we have a nice little view of the big lake right here. And a cool little tree integrated as well to hide away the buildings a little bit from the outside, which of course is important for a Smuggler's Cove hideout. Then we got a big walkway here going all the way around this whole cave area and leading to a very nice fishing spot where you can see pretty much the entire lake. You can also see my neighbor here on the server, and you can see my croc still going at it, keeping everything safe. But yeah, this is definitely a very nice place to do some fishing, I think. And besides that, you can see I've got a bunch of these walls going on with the rope structures to close off all of the caves. So you could even use this as like a dino pen. There's the rope gates in there as well. So basically it's a big dino pen and hideout at the same time. So this would actually be a very cool base. And as you can see, fairly hidden away. If you take away the lights, if you turn those off, it's not that easy to spot. Like it's a little bit hidden. But obviously, yeah, like if you're looking for it, you'll definitely see it. But yeah, it's a very cool place to build a base here on the island for sure. And central at that as well. So yeah, there we go. My little smuggler's hideout. It was definitely very fun to do a more of a modded build for once. Haven't really tried that out too much. And I will definitely be doing more modded stuff in the future as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, or maybe even become a member. That's currently the best way to support me so I can keep making these videos as often as possible. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.